What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. How is everyone doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. We've got 3 stories for you, so let's just dive right in. Our first story is, what are the major changes that are going to be coming to the iPhone 15 Pro Max? We don't talk a lot about the iPhone, but there are some things coming out with it, such as USB-C charging, which is a finality of this. This is great to hear. But what about some of the other things that we're going to see in terms of upgraded features? So here's the list right now that we know so far. So it's going to come with a periscope telephoto camera. That's what's new. One of the new things about that on the new iPhone 15 Pro Max. USB-C charging, like we've mentioned, that is a change from the Lightning charging that they've had. A17 processor, not a new thing there. Well, it is a new processor, but you know, something expected. 35-watt charging, which is faster than Samsung, just saying. Action button, which is going to allow you to use a customized button to do some different things on there. I think when I have that, depending upon where it is, that might be my new back button. We'll see how it rolls on there. Action titanium frame, which is cool. It's going to have a titanium frame all the way around, which might be more scratch likable. It might scratch more, which might be an issue, but we'll see how that rolls. And then 4852 milliamp battery, really big battery. It's getting into Samsung territory with these battery sizes and a price of $1,299 to start off. So a little bit of increased price on that iPhone 15 Pro Max over last year's version. Continuing on with upgraded phones, what about the OnePlus 12? What are we expecting to see with that on the Android side? Well, so far some of the things we're thinking to see is a better camera system. So you're looking at 50 megapixels across and then 64 megapixel as well. A bigger battery, 5400 milliamp battery. That's a pretty massive battery in a flagship phone. An IP rating, which they haven't had, I don't think, in a while, or if ever. A premium build as well, which is always nice to see. You always want that premium feel to a phone. Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, which would be the best processor on the Android side, at least in terms of performance. 100-watt wired fast charging, which is absolutely insane. I want that on my phones I currently use all the time. And 50-watt wireless charging. Now, as phones mature, especially on the folding side, we're going to start to see some things that we haven't seen in terms of trying to get the cost down on these phones to make them more marketable towards more people. There's a big majority of people out there that probably want to get these phones, but they're turned off by the price. They also might be turned off by the crease or the camera system or this or that, but price, I think, might play a even bigger factor with these phones. So we've been hearing about a Galaxy Fold FE edition coming out for, I think, a year or two now, at least a year. I want to say 2 years. Like, there's been rumors that they're going to release a version of this, and it looks like those rumors are starting to go up again, because the latest information coming from Greggles is that the S23 Fan Edition is set to be released soon, and there are possibilities that the Samsung plans to consistently introduce the FE brand annually. Simultaneously, there are rumors of ongoing testing for the launch of the Galaxy Z FE, which will be a light model after the Fold and Flip 6. So, you know, if you're hoping for a Galaxy Z Fold FE, it sounds like it's going to either launch shortly after or with the Galaxy Z Fold 6. So you're looking about another year away from this. But when that happens, if it happens, again, you're looking at a phone with probably some specs that are similar to the 6, and then some that are just not. And it's in order to get those costs down. So my idea would probably be they'd probably take things from such as like the Galaxy Z Fold 3 or 4 spec-wise, and then some from the Z Fold 6, and kind of mix it all together to create this phone that is, I would hope, under $1,500. You'd have to assume. My guess is it'd probably be at about $1,300. It'd still be kind of expensive, but not as crazy as like the Z Fold 6 will be. So you know what? I'd like to see this happen. I think there's some of you guys out there that want a cheaper folding phone, and that'll be your question of the day. Would you be interested in getting a folding phone? You know, dumb down some of the specs or dumb down some of the features overall, but give you a better price. Let me know if that intrigues you at all in the comments down below. Have a great day. We'll see you down the road.